Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Let's have a look at Monster Strike. And then we are on the third and final day of the Guardians Hatcher with the new version of Watapurugisu. And I'm going to do a 10-shot here. I originally was not going to do this, but then I saw my Hoshidama meter up here. It's almost full. And I don't want to use the Hoshidama on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Collaboration, which is happening tomorrow. So I'm going to pull here and then maybe try to get Watapurugisu. Ono Komachi would be good as well. I don't have her. Ducky I have one of, but it would be useful to have more than one for the Sealed Watchtower. And then also in here are Nightingale. I only have one, so I guess I could get the evolution form. Miroku I don't need anymore. Ben Zaiten I amazingly got one last month. That was my first one. It would be cool to have a second in order to have the other version. Okay, but let's go into here. And I should say that Watapurugisu is one of my favorite characters in this game. Just because she's like a grown woman instead of a girl. And go! Alright, come on, stop. Okay. Well, here is a Kang-un, who's okay. Recently got a Transcendent form. And then Ducky, this is cool. I will make a second Transcendent form of her. Yeah, Pierce, no Gravity Barrier, no Warp. The Rampaged Laser, and then the Speed and Power Up Strike Shot with the Poison. Gives Poison. Very, very good character. Okay. And then I don't have quite enough to fill the Hoshidama, so let's pull a single. See. Come on. Okay. And then this will fill the meter. Go. Oh, this is interesting actually. I think this is my first Nobunaga. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that is my first Nobunaga. A little bit dated now, but she was at the top of the game for a long, long time. And then many people considered her better than the X version, which is a limited character. But yeah, just a balanced null damage roll. But she has the counter killer, very high attack, and then two crazy bump combos. She has the super slice and dice and then the super dimensional blades. So she could do good damage near or far. And then the command strike shot, which is always very strong. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so as a bonus, I'll also show you my Montama pull at the for February. Okay, here we are. I am not building up to level 5 because the limited characters that are available on steps 3 and 4, they are Alice and Amakusa Shiro, neither of whom I have. And I would really especially love Alice, so I'm going to go up to level 4, and then we'll pull here now. I've never got a limited character from one of these hatchers, but let's see what happens here. And Othello! This is very cool. He is very, very strong. He's kind of funky, and he's always been that way since his Ascension form. But here, he is a bounce with a Super No Warp, and then the Counter Slayer. And then the bump combo is the Round Flash, and then the White Blast. And then he's a power type as well. So very high attack, very high HP. And then as much as possible you want to position him in the center of the screen, because then the round flash will extend out until it hits a wall. And the larger it is, the more guys it hits, and I think it does more damage as well. And then with the weak point slayer, Othello will do extra damage on bosses or any little guys with weak points. So he's kind of a different character to use than most other people. But I was really looking forward to getting him. This is my first. And a lot of people use him in the competitive Monster Strike game. And then one of my favorite YouTubers, Miyabull, he uses Othello all the time. So yeah, it'll be very cool to try him out. I think him and then Rikoru, who got her transcendent form recently, they're, kind of similar to each other. They play differently from most other characters, and you want to focus on their positioning and then using their bump combo. And then at the moment, I have Sailor Moon Ascension, who's kind of similar. Another bounce with no warp, and then she's a dark element, and then also with the round flash. But I think Othello might be the better round flasher, because he's more dedicated to that. Sailor Moon Ascension, her other bump combo is the satellite, and then that kind of affects how you want to hit the character in order to get the bump combo out. The round flash and then the satellite, they don't really have great synergy, but with Othello you can commit yourself 100% to the round flash. So I might slide my Sailor Moon to the evolution version instead. Okay, but pretty good day for dark element pulls. And yeah, hopefully your luck is as good or better than mine. We'll see you again. Take care.